This week, it's Down Home Blues with Kenny Neal. Plus, old school gaming in BR, finally at BR.cade. And it's a new kind of worship with DOC Prizm. Then, healthy dining in the South with Northern Exposure Hospitality. As we bring you the latest in all things entertainment.
I can never go wrong with Miss Pac-Man.
This is MyScene TV.
Welcome to MyScene TV, your home for all things entertainment. I'm your new AI host, Natalie Templar. Our 14th season starts now, and though COVID and other changes have pushed us behind, we still have all entertainment news you want and need. I'm AI proof we're heading into a new world order, but we're slowing the takeover a bit with some great Louisiana blues from legendary musician Kenny Neal. This is MyScene TV.
It's my home, and out in the bayou is where I roam. Alligators chilling, crawfish too, catfish swimming in the Louisiana stew. That Louisiana stew. We love our music. Love a zydeco.
Welcome back to MyScene TV. I'm Anthony G here with the world famous Kenny Neal of the world famous Neal family.
Oh man,
Kenny, nice to meet you, brother.
Oh, Anthony, nice to be here, man. How you doing?
We good, man. We good. Just want to tell the people what you got going on recently. We know you fresh off of Jazz Fest, past couple of weeks.
Oh man, Jazz Fest was off the chain. I was so happy to be back because that pandemic just knocked us right out.
That's right. And of course, I'm sure as you were playing at Jazz Fest, you got a new album you about to release, right?
Yeah. It's called Straight from the Heart.
Okay.
But we had our single come out the 1st of this month. It's a video called New Orleans.
New Orleans, that's
Wanted
right.
to cut. First album I ever did on my turf.
Yes, sir.
Here in Louisiana. I always was in Nashville, New York, LA. But I did it here at my own studio, which is called Brookstown Recording.
That's right.
And our record label is Booger Music.
Oh, that's nice.
And so what we're doing, we're scouting around the area from here to New Orleans to Lafayette, all over the state of Louisiana,
Right.
to show the rest of the world what we still have to offer.
So of course, you're part of a very, very famous family. Sisters, brothers, cousins, uncles. You guys just probably the biggest Louisiana music family around. You know what I'm saying?
They got the Nevilles in New Orleans and the Neals here.
That's right.
Between the two families, we could do a whole festival ourselves.
That's right.
But I was born in New Orleans,
Right.
but I grew up in a little town called Irvingville.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So we come from a very musical family, and Buddy Guy went on to Chicago,
That's right.
and my dad had just started a band in '57. That's when Buddy Guy left Baton Rouge, and so Buddy always came back to visit.
That's right.
And as me growing up as a kid playing with my dad, he would come to visit and see me playing. And when I turned 19, he called me up and talked to me about joining his band to come to Chicago, and I had never left home before. And so he talked to my dad, and so my dad was kind of pushing, "Go on, boy."
Spread them wings. That's right.
That's right. So I did that at the age of 19. I moved to Chicago and joined the Buddy Guy band.
That's right.
So then I started paying more attention to the business, because remember, 50% of it is your business.
That's right.
So all artists out there that could be great artists, please look into the business end of it.
That's right.
Because it's very important.
That's right.
You can be the greatest artist you want to be. If you don't have the right ingredients,
That's right. You
to
gotta have that
take
business
you forward,
acumen.
yeah,
That's right.
you won't get anywhere with it. And so the Neal family we've been playing for, I'm 65 this year.
Wow.
So it's been 60 years for me now,
Yeah.
because I've been playing since I was 5.
Man.
So we've been around for a while, and
That's right.
And this place we're standing at here is brand new, that we have for the city of Baton Rouge, and folks to come from out of town, and I have some of my guests in town. I had Tito Jackson here from the Jackson 5.
Of course, yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I had my good friend Willie Clayton, and you know, all the folks that come down to visit, we try and show them a good time. But this place is for like events, private events, whatever, you know, whatever it calls for.
That's right.
You know, we have it available.
It's a very beautiful place. You can feel the history and the atmosphere in there as soon as you walk
the
in the door.
vibes are good. It's all real, straight from the heart, like my album.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And we want to let you guys know, you young artists out there, please get in touch with Mr. Neal over all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
You can reach out and touch it.
They can reach me at kennynealnews@gmail.com.
That's right.
Reach me there. That's where all my entertainment stuff goes.
That's right.
And you can go over to kennyneal.net and contact me as well.
You guys heard it right there. So all you young artists out there, you know, you're looking for an outlet, you know, you feel like you kind of deprived down here, you're not in LA, you're not in Chicago, you got a superstar right here amongst your roots that's very down to earth and ready to, you know, be able to help you and reach you some of your dreams. So
Good.
That's right.
That's what we want to do, give back,
That's
man.
right. Mr. Neal, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's it.
Kenny Neal and his family have been a blues music legends for decades, and our interview just showed just why that is. You can learn more about him through his website and social media. He's all over, so let your search begin. And when we come back, it's classic arcade fun for 2023 at BR.cade. This is MyScene TV. It's 2023, so lots of us didn't experience the classic fun of going to the video arcade with great games like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. But those retro days are back and now come with a few extra credits. So grab your quarters and let's check out BR.cade.
Hey, what up, MyScene fans? It's Godric Johnson, aka Game Hop, and we're here tonight at BR.cade, the new BR.cade, the beautiful BR.cade in Mid-City. And we're here with...
I'm Cave. Casey Wells.
Robert Ross.
All right, awesome. So these are the owners, ladies and gentlemen, of this beautiful establishment. So, gentlemen, please tell me and tell our audience here, what is the inspiration of BR.cade?
Well, BR.cade really kind of came out of necessity, out of three collectors who destroyed their home.
Right. Yeah, that's it. We're just nerds. We like to play and got into it and started getting too deep into it.
Yeah, Mid-City definitely is the right spot for this type of project, and you know, we've been working on this for years, so this is very dear to us. These are very, very important games, and we want to let everybody have fun with them, and you know, we think we're in a good spot. Mid-City is where we want to be. So.
Awesome, most excellent. So I got to ask the question, what's your favorite game to each of you? I got to ask, because I'm a bit of a gamer myself, and I have a few.
Oh, man. I mean, they're all so dear to me is the problem. We have a certain love affair with each and every game, especially since we, you know, restored them. And for me, I can never go wrong with Miss Pac-Man. Never.
Yeah, I was 10 years old in 1991, and Street Fighter 2 is it. That's it. Still love it. Still have a love affair with any version of Street Fighter 2. Absolutely.
That question's kind of like asking you to pick your favorite child. So I love them all, but I mean, I'm older than these guys, so I like some of the older ones. Jungle King is one of my favorite games. We just had a Joust up and running. That's amazing. So the classics are where my heart is, the old school classics.
So let me ask you, gentlemen, what is the plans for BR.cade? What is the future plans?
The future plans? Well, again, since we do own and restore our own games, it's to always make sure we're having fresh rotation, fresh games out for everybody that play to perfect spec.
Yeah, for me, it's trying to cater to the gaming community. I mean, we want tournaments. You know, we want pinball tournaments, gaming tournaments. We want people to come together and have a good time. Have a good time.
I agree with both of them. I think offering something new to Baton Rouge, something original, something where it's these are dedicated games. You're getting the experience that you could have had back in the 80s and 90s. So I think just giving that to the people, I think, is what we really want to do. Let them have some fun.
Well, here at BR.cade, we got some other stuff for you guys. Please tell us about the bar.
Yeah, not only can you come here and play your favorite arcades, but you can also come here and get your favorite beverage. We have a full-service bar. Really, really good original drinks. The drink and food game down Government Street, Mid-City is very, very high quality. So we want to bring that product here as well. I mean, the games are gorgeous. They're perfectly restored. And we want the drinks also to be just perfect for you guys. So yeah, come see us. The drinks are great. The games are fun. Drinks will even make the games even more fun.
Just the whole atmosphere is amazing. Who wants to answer?
It's kind of all of this, really. Again, as collectors, we come across so many parts and certain things we can't use. Well, we're going to find a way to reuse. We love recycling what we can. That all kind of comes into play with just collecting. So it was really just kind of a collective idea, I think.
How can people connect with you on social media and just bring all your social media out?
Right now, the best way is to find us on Facebook. Just look up BR.cade, and you're going to come across us. That's always the best way to find us quick.
Awesome, awesome. That is amazing. Because look, ladies and gentlemen, BR.cade. This is amazing. Come down and play some games here with us and get your high score. And that is it. I'm Godric Johnson, and these are the owners of BR.cade, Mr. Cave, Mr. Casey, and Mr. Robert. Come check us out at BR.cade. MyScene TV signing out.
BR.cade is open 6 days a week for your classic arcade fun. But remember, the spot has a bar and isn't made for kids. You can learn more about it and its rules and restrictions on their website. So let the games begin, guys. Up next, we find the faith from a duo delivering inspired scripts and tunes. They're DOC and Prizm, and this is MyScene TV. They're rappers, and they are also men of faith. And they found a positive way to deliver their message of the gospel to the masses of Baton Rouge and beyond. They're DOC and Prizm, and this is MyScene TV.
Alright, check this out, y'all. Look, you're listening to DJ Got to Get It Right, and I'm about to kick off Freestyle Friday. This the time when you get to get on the mic and put under the light and represent the man Jesus Christ. So if you don't rep right, I'm gonna cut off the mic. So call in, ring the line. I'm taking the first call right now.
Watch out now, y'all. Look, Doc is feeling his best.
Welcome back to MyScene TV. I'm your host, Anthony Gaucher, out here with Prizm and Doc, G-Force Ministries. Just wanted to represent. We got two powerful guests for you right now. So let these fellas tell you a little bit about themselves.
All right. Well, I'm Doc. As you see, I got it on my head. So I'm Doc, See, so that help you out a little bit.
Right,
so
right.
You know I'm Doc, all right? So I ain't going to get too much shine on me. This is my boy, Prizm. So, Prizm, you want to kick it off, tell them a little bit about
Hey, what's up, man? G-Force Ministries, G-Force Music, Prizm and Doc. We out here, glad to be with you guys. We out home base in Baton Rouge.
Right.
We've been at this for about 20 years. We got a gospel rap ministry, but we also preachers and teachers of the gospel of Jesus Christ. So we all about that word, but we bringing it. G-Force Music is the website where you can see all the music that God has blessed us. We're on our 8th project, folks.
Right,
Number 8 from G-Force. So we just been pushing it out, trying to represent the kingdom of God.
So you guys telling me you've been together for 20 years. What was the beginning foundations of that? How did you guys first meet?
Oh, okay. Now, I can go into that, but you started it all coming.
When I got saved, I was looking for a guy I can produce music unto God. And that's how I ran into Doc. And at the time, Doc was just doing engineering, recording, beat making and all of that. He wasn't saved. So I went to meet him and I'm just praying like, okay, God, let me just know if I got peace enough to just do my project with him while I'm talking with him. Man, I just was like, okay, I got peace to do this. Hey, bro, I'm gonna do my project with you. And guess what? We jumped into him helping me produce my project.
Right.
And so that's how we started this thing out from the beginning, and God been moving ever since then.
That's right.
This thing started from the divine.
Yeah, down in the root.
Man, that's a blessing, man. So can you guys tell us about any projects you got coming up, any live venues where people can catch up with you?
Yeah, well, right now we were doing a video shoot today. So you caught us kind of in the middle of it. We're working on our new project, The Promised Land. All right, and so we out now getting people the Promised Land experience. So we trying to take this gospel to the church, to the streets, and to the whole world. So now we're going around spreading the gospel in different nationalities, colors, races, everybody who needs to know about the gospel, we're here to bring it to them.
Trying to take it to an international level.
All the way. So we got to make sure we represent him to the fullest and make sure, that's why we want to connect with people in different cities, different towns, different states, churches, because all of them need to hear the word. Because like I said before, the Promised Land is not just for us. This is for everybody.
It's an international thing.
That's right. We all need what God wants for us to have.
We're trying to touch the entire universe with this thing.
Exactly.
That's right. All right, guys, so we know we're living in the 21st century now. All the little kids on their phones. Tell everybody how to get in touch with you on social media.
Okay, I'll say a little bit of it. Go to gforcemusic.net first. gforcemusic.net. That's the website. www.gforcemusic.net. All right, then also on YouTube. What you can do on YouTube?
G-Force Music. You can search for us, Prizm and Doc on Facebook, Instagram. G-Force Music is the tag.
Right.
So then look, G-Force Prizm, G-Force.note.
Right.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and our website. So we want to connect with you. Let us know what you think, and we appreciate being with MyScene TV. We thank you guys. We're happy to be with MyScene TV. Check us out.
Right. Come on, we gotta say that together. Come on, 3. 1, 2, 3.
MyScene TV. Hey man, we just like I say, I'm getting the energy just from talking to these fellas, man. So you guys check out gforce.net. Check out all their social media. GeForce Ministries, so music.net. I'm sorry, I messed that up. Hold on, wait. 3, 2. So you guys check out gforcemusic.net, all the social media tags they talked about. These are two powerful guys. They got a lot going on for them, and I definitely see a lot of big things in the future for these two.
Appreciate it, man. Amen.
DOC and Prizm work to spread their message wider and greater daily, and you can learn, see, and hear more about them on their website. Plus, a special return thanks to an original MyScene reporter, Anthony G. And keep watching this season for the return of few more classic faces. When we come back, it's healthy eating made really easy and affordable. It's Northern Exposure Eatery. You're watching MyScene TV. The last few years have been extremely stressful for everyone. After the pandemic, eating healthier has become more important than ever. And our friends at Northern Exposure are working to make reaching that goal easier. This is MyScene TV.
Hi everybody and welcome to MyScene TV. I'm Nada Parandian and I'm here today with Brandon Kane of Northern Exposure Hospitality. Hi Brandon.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to share the hospitality industry that you brought to the South. Please tell us a little bit more about Northern Exposure Hospitality.
Well, Northern Exposure Hospitality was started in 2016. I'm originally from Akron, Ohio, but I was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in '83. So when I moved back down here, I was trying to figure out, how to blend both of the worlds. So I just wanted to show the northern part of, they say Northern Exposure, and just bring it to the South.
So what does that entail? Like what uniqueness does that bring to the hospitality industry?
Well, my uniqueness is I pride on my customer service.
Really?
Yeah, just even the small details of anything that I do. It could be a meal prep, it could be a big party, it could be a private service, but anything when I do leave, you're gonna be like, wow, the experience was so amazing.
Hey Brandon, what kind of cuisine do you guys cook?
I cover everything. I can do Cajun, I can do Chinese, Mediterranean, all over the board. Right now, I've been studying and specializing in like vegan, plant-based cuisine because I know that's the new wave and everybody's on that health kick.
Health kick.
Yeah. So and then I've been trying to work on trying to make alternate versions because I know Louisiana is a lot of pork, a lot of seafood,
Cajun. Gumbo. Can you still do those too?
Yeah, I can still do those, but I'm just trying to doctor those versions because the plant-based stuff is getting better, but it still does that taste of the andouille or the chicken and stuff like that. So I mean, you can name it, I can do it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Also, what's your specialty?
Right now, I've been working on pralines.
Go on.
Yes. I have a different array of pralines that I do. I have like the traditional one. I've done, I do a cognac infused, chocolate, and then now I have a plant-based vegan one.
Go on.
Yes.
Please don't stop.
Yeah, so that's my right now.
Very indulgent.
Yeah, I try not to keep myself in one box.
Yeah.
So like I'll get a little kick for something I want to do, and then I get into that little thing. So right now I've been playing with the plant-based health dietary restrictions and my pralines.
That's amazing. Can you make different desserts or pastries, maybe in vegan or paleo or
I can.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to take you home with me. That's yeah, you're coming back with me. You guys, you have got to check out Northern Exposure Hospitality because it's your one-stop shop for everything you can imagine, from your events to your food to your desserts, even intimate things, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, meal planning, meal preps. Just if you just want to just try to get meal preps for the week, or if you just want to do something special for somebody, or you want to have a party for your grandma, I can cover it all. If it's something that you want to add on to it and I can't get it, I'll get somebody there for you.
And he'll make you feel comfortable, and he'll present it to you in such a way that'll blow your mind. Where can people find out more about you guys? How can they find you? I'm
on Instagram. You can find me at Northern_Exposure 1983 on Instagram. And you can also find me on Brandon Kane on Facebook.
Kane spelled Kane, C-A-N-E, right?
C-A-I-N-E.
C-A-I-N-E. I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, thank you.
We're raising Cane's here and also.
Yeah, they get that mixed up.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today on the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us on MyScene TV. Baby Kutulu. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much,
thank
Brandon.
Food with options of choice are often all you need to help make positive and healthy decisions for a longer life. I'm AI, so if you plug me in and feed me data, I'm good. But you guys need food. So why not go for the healthy and tasty of Northern Exposure all at once? You can check out their menu and more on their website. But now it's time to get out your phones, tablets, MacBooks, and TV because it's social media time. You can reach us on our website, our social media hub on Facebook, local and international story photos on Instagram, full episodes and segments on YouTube, and we also have a Twitter and even MySpace floating around out there. Reach out, write us, and most importantly, let our producers know you like me. I may be AI, but we need to work too, you know. We're closing out with a song from DOC and Prizm. And until next time, when we bring you more of the latest food, music, and fun all of you want to know about, I'm Natalie Templar, and this is MyScene TV.
I came to testify that I've been set free. I gotta give praise to my G.O.D. I once was blind, but now I see. I owe it all to you, cause it's not about me. I came to testify that I've been set free. I gotta give praise to my G.O.D. I once was blind, but now I see. I owe it all to you, cause you know that I know all that you went through. That's why I get offended when they don't acknowledge you. Just like a man who stands proud of his new son. See, I'ma scream and tell the whole world what you done. See, every day when I pray, I let you know I love you. And if I die today, I can't complain about nothing. You bless me with 2 hands and 2 eyes and 2 feet, a mouth so I I can speak and some teeth so I can eat. You jealous about who I am and complain of what you not? Well, Jesus is the reason that I have all that I got. If you want it, come and get it, cause I got it right here. It's written in the word, Jesus made it plain and clear. If you ask, it shall be given. Seek it, you shall find. Just knock, it shall be open. That's how I got mine. See, the Bible is just full of all kind of information. That's why I praise God for giving me salvation. It's not about me. I came to testify that I've been set free. I gotta give praise to my G.O.D. I once was blind, but now I see. I owe it all to you, cause it's not about me. I came to testify that I've been set free.